What's up guys, this is 8-Bit Eric and this is my Portland Retro Gaming Expo recap video. Now, I had a great time in Portland. That was the farthest north I've ever been and I just love the weather. You see, I'm from Texas, it's hot as balls, you just sweat everywhere and it's not fun. But Portland, oh my goodness, such a great time even outside of the expo. As a matter of fact, first thing when we woke up, so we went out and we had fun. We walked all over, checked Portland out. It was a very unique town. It kind of reminded me of what you see in movies like with San Francisco, but it had an Austin, Texas vibe to it. Like a real chill, laid back, you know, just have a good time vibe.
Pay attention.
Damn it, I thought I had a viral video. Had a little, you know, bit of everything. Way better transportation system than my town, but we won't go there. But it was cool. We went game hunting, or we tried to. We checked out a couple stores.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're all crappy, but they got them. We met up with NES Complex, Pat the NES Punk, and Rue, and we just had a great time. And then afterwards, we went into the expo, and we got a sneak peek and a great unfair advantage over a lot of the people that attended the expo. It wasn't even minutes into the thing, and I already had a box full of games. Lots of stuff for $1. I was able to get a lot of stuff, Atari games, NES games, even PlayStation 2 games for $1. And I was just having a blast, and it was not even the first official day. And, you know, it was just me, Rue, Billy, J, Pat, NES Complex, Gamester 81, and we were just rummaging through everything like, you know, there was no tomorrow. And Rue came by and mentioned that he saw a little Samson somewhere.
That's good.
Yeah. You already bought Tecmo Super Bowl?
No, this is crap. Bubsy sticker things for $1. Yeah.
That's great. You saw a little Samson? Where?
And also like a, oh yeah, come see the little Samson.
Wait,
Hey, I got dibs.
there's a little Samson? And instinctively, you know, that catches mine and Jay's and Billy's ear. Literally the whole trip and on the way to Portland, we were talking about getting a copy of Little Samson. Keep in mind that Jay already has a copy. So, Rue had us following him, basically, and then the jig was up after a while. We basically realized that Rue was just pulling our legs.
Hey, Eric, is he fucking serious about the little Samson?
I don't know. I
don't fucking believe him.
think he's playing this for a fool.
That's what I fucking think.
There's no Little Samson. He's just trying to
are you
distract
serious?
us.
Are you running interference for Pat?
No. He is.
You and him are in cahoots.
There ain't no Little Samson.
Is he cahoots with the man?
And it was just a real good feeling to have a little bit of camaraderie between all of us. Now this expo had it all. Games everywhere. I saw so many games that I didn't know what to do. Like, I wanted to buy everything.
These aren't the prices I paid. He threw them all in together. So
Oh, you got some good ones? Holy crap, you got good
we'll
ones.
clean it up, but
But I was focusing on NES and Atari for whatever reason. I guess I wanted more Atari games. And of course NES is my thing.
Get the fuck out of here.
Say it like an Italian. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
This fuck.
Look, you just told a kid get the fuck.
He's got sealed.
I've got grip of games.
Atari? Yeah. I got a list. Oh, awesome. So you're gonna have
All.
Okay, so we're gonna have
A lot of my money's being spent now.
Menu
I ended up leaving happy, and then later that night we went to Ground Control, which is a barcade. Ground control was mesmerizing. Now, I go nuts in places like these because you don't run into these where I'm at. There's not too many arcades. So this was like a life-changing experience for me. And I was very glad that I was hanging out with great people at such a great location, having nothing but fun and drink. It's a big YouTube meetup. Metal Jesus, Pat, Rue, Gamester, me, Billy J, NES Complex, Greg from Arcade Impossible. We had a great time. I got a little buzzed, but I was feeling good. Played some games. Now, ground control was pretty neat. I would say it was a little bit better than Insert Coins in Las Vegas. They had a great selection of games, and I played a few Star Wars arcade game, Street Fighter 2, Sunset Riders, Ninja Turtles. Everything that I liked in an arcade was there. And to top it off, the drinks were pretty good. Now, it was cool to meet guys for the first time. As I mentioned, Metal Jesus rocks. Big fan of his channel. It was really nice to meet him. He's real down to earth. Greg from Arcade Impossible, real cool guy. It was neat to meet guys that, you know, watch their stuff. Not to sound starstruck or anything, but it was cool. Like, you know him, even though you don't know him. You know what I mean? And meeting him in person is just totally different. What's up, guys? This is 8-Bit Eric. I just got into the Portland Retro Gaming Expo not too long ago with my nifty, spiffy media pass. I'm here with Gamester81, the Game Chasers, the rest of Retroware, and NES Complex. I got a buttload of pickups already, and the day is just starting. I don't even think the door's open yet, but it's gonna be good times. There's lots of vendors here, lots of cool shit, so it's gonna be a trip. Now, the first official day, I went as soon as I could. As soon as I woke up, I walked right into there, used my press pass, cut the line, and just started going nuts looking for games. And there was more stuff out, so it was just so much, like, it was crazy. And I ran into a YouTuber. He's a kid, and he watches all of our videos. And his channel is Luigi Freakout 123. Now, This kid and his dad made a Super Nintendo coffee machine. How great is that? He had all sorts of stuff. Real genuine kid. He had he was telling us about his collection, his channel, and he was just real, cool to be around. I appreciate when you see kids into retro gaming, and the Super Nintendo coffee is awesome. He also made a poor man's version of the Nintendo World Championships, so check him out. I'll put his link in the description. A shout out in the middle of a recap video. Of course, I checked out the panels for All Gen Gamers and RetroWare TV, and I had a blast watching both of them. Funny guys. Game Chasers showed off their Las Vegas episode, part 1, which yours truly was in. Of course, Pat talked about the video game years, and they showed a preview of it, and it's a real good show. All Gen Gamers was also very nice. Gamester actually gave me a little live shout out. They did a live broadcast, and it was just real neat to watch an All Gen Gamers podcast episode in person. Metal Jesus Rocks.
In the house, the big house.
Shady J.
He fucking rocks.
I'm not drunk yet. What's the problem here?
We were pretty drunk last night.
I know, you guys were awesome.
We were pretty drunk last night.
No, we weren't pretty drunk. You were pretty drunk.
Bullshit.
Shirt off though, so I think that's debatable.
Afterwards, we hit up Denny's for a little bit, got some grub. It seemed like I ate 1,000 hamburgers this trip. Just like in Vegas, I ate about 1,000 hamburgers then too. Those burgers will get you. Now, heading back to the expo, I looked for some more deals, found some stuff, just walked around and, looked at the sites, checked out the arcade that was inside the expo. And another Rue moment. Rue had a ton of these. He managed to get a whole bunch of Nintendo Powers the night before, and now he was trying to get some off of Billy. Actually, he was trying to trade his poor conditioned Nintendo Powers for Billy's better conditioned ones.
Well, I guess that's
just the way Nintendo Power
he wants to trade me worse versions of the ones I already have.
No. For this, I'm willing to give him this.
But I don't want that one. I already have that one.
You can have a bonus. You can sell it to Jay for like $10.
Jay don't give a fuck.
You can give it to Eric for $10.
And it was great. It was classic, and you just had to be there. Rue is a real funny guy. He's probably the most funniest guy out of the bunch that was there at the expo, in my opinion. Now, after the expo, there was an auction where they had all sorts of cool items. GameCube development kits, PS2 development kits, mystery boxes, store displays. Howard Phillips was in attendance, and it was just cool to see him there. And it was a whole bunch of stuff that I couldn't afford to pay for, but it was nice to check it out. Afterwards, there was a after party at the expo where everybody just hung out and played the games that were in the arcade there and just drank. This is the after party, bitches. We're partying up, we're gonna drink it up, we're gonna play some arcade motherfucking games, some motherfucking pinball, because that's what it's all about. We're the fucking king of fucking swing, the fucking cream of ding-a-ling, we're the fucking kings of rock. We got a fucking, I don't know.
Hey, you heard it here first.
And it was fun playing against, you know, Shauna Whitfong, who is a fan of the show. There's your shout out. Also, you know, playing games with Jay. Of course, you know, he's a real competitive dick. We played some Nintendo 64, some pinball, Super Nintendo, and we just shot the shit. There was, you know, they had some pretty cool machines. There was actually a Asteroid Space War game, and, you know, me, Pat, Billy, and Jay all checked it out. It was very neat to, you know, play a piece of gaming history. Some motherfucking GoldenEye, bitches.
Bitches, bunch of bitches.
Bunch of fucking bitches.
Bitches.
And then after the after party, we decided to call it a night. And on the way back, me, Billy, and Jay made a pit stop to mine and NES Complex's room, where we decided to try to box spring trick him. Jay, hurry the fuck up.
Just do it.
Dude. This is the greatest prank ever. Dude, I should just get... Now, what the box spring trick is, it's where you take the bottom box spring mattress and you flip it on top of the actual mattress so they lay on the box spring. And, you know, the idea is you fix the covers and everything over it. Sadly, the box spring was attached to the frame, so we just did the next best thing, which was hide the mattress behind the curtain. It was just great. Good times, and NES Complex was a good sport about it. He's supposed to be shooting a reaction video pretty soon, so kind of worried. Alright guys, this is Sunday. Today's the last day of the expo. I have so much shit. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I guess I'm going to have to try and mail it out. Doesn't look like there's that many people here this morning, but it's still kind of early. And this guy's recording me, recording myself.
And you're recording me, recording you, recording me.
So it's like 3 different wavelengths here, but yeah. All sorts of shenanigans afoot. Hung out with the guys last night, played some Jeopardy in anticipation on the NES. Other than that, we are just gonna hang out, go through the day, and yeah, but get back to you in a little bit. Bye. Alright, so the second day of the expo, I'm starting to realize I'm spending a little bit too much money. But I'm still browsing around and just hanging out, having a good time, and I'm tired. But I didn't want to leave. This was a really great experience, hanging out with everybody, finding games for cheap. I highly recommend going to expos because they're way better than flea markets, garage sales, Craigslist, eBay. I mean, I think the most I spent on a game was 28 bucks, and that was for Stack Up, which is a really rare, well, not really rare, but a very sought after NES game. So that tells you how good the deals were. The best thing about this expo was meeting all sorts of new people. People that watch my videos, people that watch my friends' videos, and people that I watch their videos. It's like one big powwow. A powwow of gaming. And to me, that was way worth the trip. More than any game. It was all around just some great times, and I look forward to going to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo again. So, you know, I just want to tell everybody thanks for hanging out. And it was just nice meeting all of you, and if I saw you before, it was nice meeting you again. And I just look forward to hanging out with my boys and, you know, having some good times. But that was it for my Portland trip, guys. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned for more on the channel. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.
What's up, guys? This is 8-Bit Eric, and I am at the Portland airport finally. Trip's coming to an end. I just had a quick little dinner with Pat and the Game Chasers. Said our goodbyes. They left probably a couple hours ago. I'm exhausted. I don't know if you can tell. Got a long night ahead of me. I got here about 7 p.m. Portland time. No, Portland time is 2 hours earlier than Texas time, so it is approximately 9:46 p.m. right now. I will be leaving here at 12:40. That's for my flight, so that's a 3.5 hour flight plus the 2 hours time difference. I should be landing in Dallas about 6:25ish. Then from Dallas, I am going. They speak Spanish in Portland. Anyways, in Dallas, I am going to be riding a bus home to San Antonio for 5 hours. So I got a good road ahead of me. I took a nap on these hard ass seats, but I'm wide awake now. I'm just playing on the computer. I had a lot of fun, so look forward to some videos. Alright. Anyways, what am I talking about? I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun looking at these videos, but look forward to seeing some more from the channel. I'm going to try to go to more expos. Man, I need to shave. Look how high my facial hair grows. Ugh, I feel so fat. I ate burgers like all weekend. Every day this weekend I ate a burger or 2 or 3. Had a lot of beer, and I just had a lot of fun. So everybody that I met up with, thanks a lot. It was a blast hanging out with guys like John and Pat and Rue again, and of course Billy and Jay. Lots of people came up and said hi, took pictures, asked for autographs. Thanks, guys. Thanks for making me feel somewhat special. I like doing the channel very much. It's very fun. It's a great hobby of mine, and I like going out and meeting people. So, you know, thanks. This was one of the best weekends of my life. And NES Complex, can't forget you. Thanks for being my roommate and putting up with me for a little bit. It was fun, man. So I hope to hang out with you guys again, and take care. Peace.